I remember walking up to the person who became my mentor in OpenStack at a conference. So I think utilizing the events are crucial.
Yeah.
I also remember that, for example, in the OpenStack community, we used to have a group called Women of OpenStack, and then it transitioned into a diversity and inclusion working group. Um, do you have any programs like these in the kernel community, or even as part of maybe your mentorship program that are focusing on, minority groups, underrepresented groups in any regard?
So there are a couple of initiatives, I think. Generally, I mean, Linux Foundation does events group does a lot of that outreach, right? So they will offer diversity, offer scholarships for minorities to be able to come and and come to the conferences and attend conferences and such. So initiative wise, we and the mentorship program itself, we don't necessarily say, okay, so there are other mentorship programs. There is the outreachy, that is, you only find they only take the um, women and non-binary. We didn't want to do that. We wanted inclusivity. We defined inclusivity more broadly, diversity more broadly, because the kernel community is primarily men. We also do not have participation from other parts of the globe, men or women. So we defined that a little more, we look at it more broadly, that we are offering this learning opportunity to everybody. Anybody can take advantage of the opportunity. And it so happens we do get a lot of interest from Asia Pacific, and we're seeing a lot more in Eastern Europe these days. Eastern meaning some of the European countries as well, not just Eastern Europe, but European countries, and then Japan, Korea, and those China especially, and they have other challenges. So that's why I defining broadly helps, because they have other challenges as a minority. That is a challenge, could be a challenge. And then the other challenge is language barrier, meaning English not being the native language. It's harder for them. They are technically solid, they have great technical skills, and they are great engineers. However, it can be a lot more intimidating for them. It can be men or women. So we defined it more broadly. So we offer that as a broader program than specifically for a gender based.